What up, y'all? Listen, tonight we are going with the Vicious 6 -1. We're doing a 5-pack card draw, but listen, it might as well be the Vicious 6. These are the nemesis. This is my nemesis. Live Golf. Way to go, Greg Norman. Way to be mad at the tour because you couldn't win a big one, or you couldn't win the Masters or whatever, and you freaking get all pissy, create Live, and now we have to suffer because no one watches golf. Thank you. I'm not even, this is not Pittsburgh. This is not Pittsburgh. This is Puma. And this is Prizm. Actually, I'm still excited though. It's Live Golf. You get, Panini Prizm 2025. You get, it's the blaster pack. You get, the opportunity to get some autographs. I got these for really $1 each on the Whatnot drop on Cards HQ. I mean, if I can pull a freaking 𝗖𝗂𝗵 auto, hey, it's worth the money. Who cares? All right, so tonight we're going to talk about the fact that it was a rough week with some clients with layoffs. Are you getting laid off? I mean, it has been brutal out there. Again, I can help if you have that issue, but I will say that starting off with Sergio Garcia sucks, so that's great. And I'm not going to let him sit there like that. Is there anybody we can just hear? I don't know who this guy is. 𝗀𝗵 𝗖𝗿𝗀𝗀, one rando Live guy. We can let him sit there, but if you're getting laid off, first thing you got to do is file for unemployment. Second thing you got to do is take a week off, internalize, visualize, realize, and trying to figure out what do you want to do next, what's the tickle in your belly, and then kind of figure out a way to get to that point. And then the third thing you do is implement a plan of action. So every day you're dedicated to your job hunt, you set aside a certain amount of time to job hunt. Need help learning how to job hunt? Hit me up. That is something I do, and I hate when I get text messages. Alright, so in the background we also have Robert Stack taking over. We got the Larry Walker. What the hell's the guy's name? I sent it myself. It's like this. It's the guy that freaking had $10 million in memorabilia, and he's a fraud. Literally, this freaking old boy.
Arnold met and wed Margaret in '67. Just 8 years and 3 sons
I got an offer
later, his
on
wife
eBay.
passed to heaven.
Deal with that later. Well,
In '75,
I'm supposed to have an email myself. I'll figure it out later. Robert Stack. Oh, you know what? I put it in my calendar.
The war took its course. Rose to general and fought at Saratoga bravely.
I'm going to make a custom card, dual relic. Dennis Walker, Robert Stack, Unsolved Mysteries. Dennis Walker, this guy owned $2 million of memorabilia back in like freaking 80s and 90s. And this guy probably would have had a white whale at this point. Sure, he had a bunch of Jordan shit, but like, freaking fraud and all this shit. I mean, it's a whole, you got to see it. Season 1, Episode 5. All right, let's get to business. This is going to be so fucking interesting. All right, who knows who that guy is? Mark Leishman. Hey, remember that guy? Yeah, no one does because you left. Oh, here we go, Bubba Watson. The groovy pink, which is pink on pink. You know what? Met him at NASCAR. I'm always a Bubba fan. I will keep that and enjoy that. Unless it's worth more than $5. If it's worth more than $5, I'm going to sell it. Alright, but that's sweet. Little Bubba Love. Oh, speaking of old people, listen, freaking Browns. This is the Hutch Ball, 1987, 88, something like that, 89, maybe 90 even, 91, whatever. So the deal is, I got it when I was a kid, and I played backyard football games. It's the Blood Ball. Me and my best friend Dan used to play these games when we were younger in the backyard with our buddies. We'd invite different crews over and just have backyard football games. And this ball was the star of all the games through probably, I think we stopped playing backyard ball probably like 16, because I know 15 is when we stopped playing in our yards, and 6 because Aaron, our next door neighbor, wouldn't let us play in his backyard, which was our main yard, and because me and Dan's yards wouldn't work. So anyway, he stopped letting us play, so we started doing yard ball at, like, we drive when we got our license, we drive to like Old Brooklyn and play games against dudes. So that was fun. So I probably played until I was like through 16, but essentially backyard ball through 14, 15 was this ball, so we'll call call it 9-14, 9-15. And I had blood out at one point. At one point, Dan ran into a pole. I jumped over a freaking pile and damn near broke my neck. All right, so we got John Rahm, sellout. Peter Yearlin, fuck you, you're unknown anymore. There's Bryson DeChambeau on the horizontal. That's too much a pain in my ass. And Lucas Herbert. Lucas Herbert. There you go, you dick. I don't know. Bryson DeChambeau, I guess, because I'm just going to try to sell it right away.
5 more kids will join his clan as his resentment grew.
I am very passionate about golf and the game and the history, and I'm rich in tradition. And DeChambeau, I really didn't want you to win the U.S. Open. Just like I didn't want Patrick Reed to win the Masters. God, I wish that would have been Ricky Fowler, right? Wasn't it Fowler that would have won the Masters? If it wasn't Danny Lee, remember him? Another Bubba, not as fun as the other one. Here's a Phil Mickelson orange. You know what? You go down there because you started this whole thing with the LIV after Norman signed you up. You were the first one. I'm sorry. I should have stuck with the PGA, man. I got so much. Just.
On June 14th,
I'm a PGA nut. That is the man, Tiger. Never sold out. If he was going to get paid $1 billion, he's going to get $1 billion. There's all my lanyards. I'll show them off sometime, man.
January 14th of 1741.
Right, the creepy music playing while we're talking about golf. It's fitting. Right now, golf is in a creepy place. Here, I'll put them right here for people that do like them. Here, you can pop your little head up. Alright, we got, and I'm going to let YouTube autoplay, so God knows what to put on next. I got a lot of kids shows lately, so I'm assuming Blippi will come on next. Brendan Steele, forgot about him. Abraham Answer, yeah. Actually, I rooted for him early on. I liked him, Mexico, and he sold out. DJ, you know, this guy won a PGA event every year for like a decade and I don't know how many, freaking like a decade and a half or something. It was something wild, and then he turned over. But pure out breed too, man. You know, DJ, go after yourself. Even though he was Myrtle Beach. Aces, Thomas Pierners. Yeah, whatever. She's down there. He's still not reserved. I don't even know why I had the shield. That was it? Is that it? I think that's it. Or, wait a minute, did I freaking just drop one? I'm losing my mind. Oh, there it is. I put it on top. Man, I told you. I am very frustrated. Opening LIV packs. I should not do this. So this Kevin Na's dominance. Did I add something up? So this might be worth money. And again, Kevin Na's a dick. He's always complaining. Kind of glad LIV is all the complaining guys. Bubba Watson, Kevin Na, who's that freaking, it's so funny though, Ian Poulter, you know, like all those assholes. Oh, here we go. Here you go. Legion. Who's on Legion? Rom, Terrell Hatton, Tom, and Caleb Surratt. Whatever. Sebastian Munoz. He was never much. What's this banger? Leishman with the prism break. Is that a big deal? I don't know. And a Prismag Bubba. Bubba, you take. You know what? I'm glad, Bubba. Bubba, you take over, Bryce. There we go. Do Bubba's. I'm fine with Bubba still. Oh, this one's actually the freaking numbered. Shit. 159. 175. 159, 175. All right. Keep that one up there. We'll try to sell that. Again, $1 pack, 5 packs, $5. If I can sell this one, I'm going to keep the groovy. I do like the groovy. It's Bubba. I'm actually going to put that on the ball. I might try to sell that one now. Who knows? I don't know what the hell these things are worth. All right, over now.
The war took its course, rose to general and fought at